Aries. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire signs Aries. So welcome in. Thank you for coming into the channel. We also want to welcome in your cross watchers. So please feel free to swap around the energies as need be throughout the reading. And time is fluid. Anytime that you do come across this message and you were drawn into it was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Aries, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. And or an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this message. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through for you by exploring the zodiac signs that show up in your reading. And those zodiac signs can be about intimate connections as well as and or background players. So blended family, extended family, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, best friends, colleagues, work associates, social media associates. Anybody that kind of influences your energetic field as well as the energetic field of whoever you are connected to. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we go through the reading. Even if you don't know the zodiac signs, you'll recognize their energies as I go through the zodiac signs in the extended. All right, so this is for Aries. Moon, rising, and sun. It says messages for those watching, please, for Aries, our front runners, our leaders, our trailblazers. Messages for those watching, please. Sun, moon, and rising. Messages for Aries. Messages for those watching. Sun, moon, and rising. All right. Here we go. All right, Aries. So overall energetic theme for the reading, we have Capricorn energy coming in. We also have the devil. So looking at things that might be blocking you or holding you back. What is your current energy in this? Ace of Pentacles. Wanting to start a tangible new beginning in something. New concept, new idea. This could be something as simple as starting an exercise routine because it's that time of year, right? After all the carbs over the winter break here, the holidays. But wanting something new, wanting something to break through or kind of like give you a new start. So let's see what the situation is. We have Temperance. Could mean something's out of balance right now. There's an extreme here. Something seems to be swinging the pendulum way to one side. Let's see what your challenge or your opportunity is at this point. We have the Five of Pentacles. So could be some sort of downsizing, losing weight, right? Or it could be just simplifying some things. Because things are changing here. But it's like some things have to be kind of cleared out a little bit. So let's see what the universe is working on with you. What is life trying to help you with right now? We have the Seven of Pentacles. So tending to your own garden. Planting new seeds. Cultivating. How did you get here? We have the Nine of Cups. So, I mean, there's contentment here. There's happiness. You were feeling pretty good. There might just be some things here that need to, there might be another level here for you. Something more to come out of this. Something more to uplift, to enhance. So let's see what's heading your way then. Next 0 to 3 months. We have the King of Swords. So you might be taking action on something, gathering some knowledge, doing some research, doing some investigating that you want to take action on, or that you want to speak about, or that you want to make a judgment call on. So let's see, what are your assets in this situation then? What do you got going for you once this comes in? You got the Knight of Swords. So you're going to give a message. Communication. You're good at communication. Giving messages. Thoughts, ideas. Giving advice. So what are the outside influences here? We have the Hanged Man. Something's on pause or something's not moving forward. What are your next steps here? We have the Two of Pentacles. So either making a choice or coming to a decision. So what's the big picture here? What is this really all about? We have the Six of Cups. So this is either about somebody from the past, or this is about just being genuine, innocence, heartfelt, making a change or making some sort of persevering through something or getting through something because you want for better. You want for something to be a little bit more genuine. Something doesn't feel quite genuine here to you. You want it to start over again. So how is this all going to play out for you? We have the Emperor. Well, there you are, Aries, showing up in your own reading. I love when that happens. You're going to take charge of a situation. If you want something done, you got to do it yourself, right? You're going to handle it, whatever this is, because you're gathering information. But right now, it seems like things just aren't in alignment, whatever that is. Because there seems to be a holdup here, some sort of holdup. So let's find out what this is all about for you. Let's clarify what your situation is. We've got Temperance here. Clarify Temperance for our Aries, please. We got the King of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but this might, or a Sagittarius, but this might have something to do with the connection that's very near and dear to you. You want a reboot. You want a new beginning. You want to clear the slate. Something seems to be off balance here, too far to one side. Could have something to do with finances. Could have something to do with stability, security. It also could have something to do with value. But you want a reboot here. You want for things to be a little bit more, maybe it's gotten mundane. Too much mundane and not enough of the thrill and the passion and the desire and the fun and the enjoyment. You know, it may just be about finances and material things right now. But let's see what's going on here, because you got the Ace of Pentacles and you got the Ace of Wands. So definitely wanting a reboot here, a new start, something to kind of rev itself up. So let's see what the Five of Pentacles is. Might be feeling like you're the only one that wants this. We got the Queen of Wands, we got the Queen of Swords, and we got the Four of Swords. It kind of seems like one of you really has a desire here to move things forward. One of you seems to be more about having fun, having passion, kind of living freely, doing things a little bit more spontaneity. And then there's the Queen of Swords coming in, where it's kind of like all business and no pleasure. And one of you seemed like it appears that somebody here is feeling left out. There's like two opposing energies here. One that's full of fire and passion and fun, and one that's more like, you know, we got to get things done. We got to do this. 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 Perfectionism. And we got the Four of Swords here. So things just aren't really moving forward. They're just kind of stagnant, sitting there. So let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is, because this is what life is trying to work on with you. This could be about having patience. This could also be about, you know, maybe the focus is on too much on the other partner. So clarify what this Seven of Pentacles is. For others of you, this might be about a friendship, a very close friendship, where somebody might be gossiping or spreading rumors, or maybe talking behind your back, like you're feeling like maybe this person isn't in your corner, so to speak. But let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is here. Clarify this Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Empress. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Focusing on yourself. Building your own character, building your own empire, you know, tending to your own garden, working on yourself. Nine of Pentacles, working on things that you want to grow, things that you're very focused on. This could be in work, this could be in a career, this could be in a trade, this could be in some sort of craft. But what the universe is trying to help you with is focusing on what you need to focus on to attain independence, to attain your own to be established, for you to be established, because there's things within you, the Empress, that have been untapped yet, your untapped potential. And so, you know, being unrestrained, working very hard, very focused on what it is that you want to do to create wealth, to create abundance, to create stability, to create happiness, to create a livelihood. Because there seems to be kind of focus here on what's missing. Yeah, there seems to be a focus on here what's missing, and more of a focus on the security, wanting some sort of security or wanting some sort of stability. So let's find out what the Nine of Cups is, because this is how you got here. Genuinely happy. Genuinely a happy camper. Clarify the Nine of Cups here, please. So we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Four of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands. I think that you're communicating, I mean, you're letting it be known that you want some sort of stability here. You want some sort of commitment. You want something that is going to be lasting. You're very focused on this. You have a strong belief in this. The idea of this for complete happiness brings you purpose, brings you meaning. I don't think that you're not conveying that message to whoever needs the message conveyed to them. I'm not sure it looks, I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting this happiness, but if you're weighting it on what one other person's gonna do or not do, then you're kind of taking away your own ability here to be able to make decisions for yourself that kind of put you on your path, that sends you on your way. So let's see what the King of Swords is, because you're coming to a place where you're wanting to make and act on a decision. You're making a judgment call here. You're gathering the information that you need. There's a keen awareness to be able to move forward with this information. So clarify what that is. We have the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Six of Wands. Are you happy? Are you happy? Because I think that trying to figure something out or trying to, what it's saying here, because we got the Devil as the overall theme, right? There's some kind of blockage here. Something's holding back. And, you know, what kind of seems to be showing up here is that, you know, there's success here. King of Pentacles, there's success here. But there's kind of, something's missing. There's a wanting for more, in the sense of maybe commitment, stability. And there might be an idealism here of perfectionism, or what perfectionism would look like. And it kind of seems like that needs to be... It needs to be healed. It needs to be, because there's a lot of, like, you got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands, you know, very enigmatic, perfectionist. Queen of Swords, making the judgment calls, kind of like It's my way or the highway, you know, the decision maker, it's, you know, okay, so yeah, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because for the most part, there is happiness here. You are just seem to kind of be a happy person, but you're kind of waiting, wait as in wait, like unbalanced, putting your weight on for somebody else to maybe see it the same way that you see it. And I think with, you know, we got the High Priestess here, so there's something here that you wanting to make a judgment call, you're wanting to move forward, you're wanting to like get things rolling, but there's something here hidden that's kind of keeping you locked in, right? Kind of keeping you like feeling like it's not enough, things aren't moving forward, maybe I'm on, it's like self-doubt, like it's doubt, it's getting you to doubt yourself. Because you want for something better. You want things to evolve. You want things to move forward. You want success here. You want things to come out, you know, you want to come out smelling sweet on the other side. But there's a holdup. So let's see what you got going for you here, because you're able to communicate. You're able to say what you need to say. That's one of your assets in this situation. I mean, are you making a judgment call on things that maybe you're not too clear about, or are you making a judgment call because of the way you feel? Are you making a judgment call because there's some things that you know, when you got the King of Swords and the High Priestess, King of Swords is King of Swords is keen awareness, very aware, very knowledgeable, but you got it with the High Priestess. So something's not being seen, and it's almost like you're playing detective. And it seems to be somewhat demeaning, right? Putting you in a place where it kind of seems to feel very demeaning, very, you know, it doesn't give you life. It doesn't let you breathe. Anytime that you have to investigate something that you're not quite sure about, or you have to, like, you know, figure things out, but you want to come out of this, you want to persevere and come out of this on the other side. You want things to be successful. So your assets in this is being able to communicate. You might be communicating an ending here. Either things change, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Well, we got two knights here, so there's action being taken. I think you're going to make an offer here that either things change or it ends. Because you want to rest. You want rest. You want respite here. You got the Four of Swords in your challenge. You got the Four of Swords here in the action, right? You want to just be at peace with whatever this is. So let's see what the Hanged Man is. So far, I've got you showing up, Aries. I've got Taurus and Libra. I've got Pisces. I have Aquarius. I have Saggy. So let's see who else comes through here. So what is this Hanged Man? Things are held up. Things aren't moving. This is your outside influence. Things are kind of stagnant. We have the Emperor. There's Aries. We have the Queen of Wands. It's fire signs. And we have Death. I think things start moving, and they seem like they're going to be moving very, very fast. Like, whoever this is that's affecting this situation, it seems like they're coming on strong. They're taking charge. They're doing what they need to do. But it all kinds of seems to be smoke screens, right? It kind of seems to be an image being portrayed, because I've got the Hanged Man on one side and I got Death on the other. So something's not moving, or when it does move, it just fizzles fast. Because we're going from the Emperor to the Queen, okay, downsizing to Death. So whatever this outside influence is, even though the appearance of it looks like it might be moving forward, or looks like it's going to take form, it just seems to be kind of a slow fizzle out, and then it just isn't, just hanging there in the balance. Like nothing's really, there's no gain, but there's also, doesn't seem to be any loss either. It's just kind of plotting along as always. This seems like it has to, whoever this is, they have to have like a fire lit under their feet to get them moving, to get them going. I think they like this attention. I think they like that attention. I don't know. Maybe not. You would know best. But it kind of seems like, they need to be plotted along, to keep them going. So let's see what the Two of Pentacles is. Like, they can't sustain this on their own. They need someone to be like, got Aries in here to like get them moving forward. So let's see what the Two of Pentacles is. This is your next step. To me, this does look like making a decision, having to really make a hardcore decision here. So clarify what the Two of Pentacles is here. We have Judgment. We have the Six of Wands again. And we have the Sun. So this is making a decision. This is definitely making a choice. We got Judgment here. You're kind of reevaluating the situation, which is what your King of Swords is over here, right? It's like gathering all the information, figuring things out, weighing the odds, and so you can make the best choice, even if you're not quite sure about what's going on. At this point, it's relying on kind of like what you're seeing in front of you, because you got Judgment. That's about awareness. That's about a life review. Are you advancing forward? Six of Wands. Looking at, are things advancing forward? Are things becoming clear? Are things, are you getting insight? Are you getting nourishment from this? Are you happy? And so there's a decision that's going to be coming in for your next steps. Because whatever this is, it's like you're trying to, you want to reboot. Ace of Wands, trying to get the fire started again, trying to get the momentum started again. And it seems like you have to really put a lot of effort into this. a lot of effort, a lot of communication, a lot of trying to be upbeat, a lot of like trying to provide answers, and you know, it's kind of like you're mediating for this person. So let's see what the Six of Cups is, because this is what this is really all about. Genuineness, kindness, so clarify what that is, please. Stay with me, cards. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. So I think you're holding on to, okay. So I think what you're doing is you're holding on to the potential here of what could possibly be, or maybe what's been shown in the past, especially like at the beginning stages of this connection or this relationship. And I don't know that that's what's coming through anymore now that it's maybe kind of calm down. I think there's this piece of this that you're trying to get this person to go back to what was when this began. Ace of Cups. You're trying to get it back to the start. And you're holding on to that, even though clearly there's a lot of effort on your part being put in here. And it seems to be taking away, you know, are you wanting to win something in this situation, or is the other person wanting to win something in this situation? But there's a lot of focus on what the other individual is doing rather than what you could be doing for you. And it seems to be taking away some of your just feelings of life and your placement in it. So let's see what the Emperor is, because this is how it's gonna, it looks like you're just gonna continue taking charge here. Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles. I mean, you're going to stand your ground on what you want. You want success, you want stability, you want security. And you're going to do what you need to do to get it. But at what cost? Ten of Wands. Because I think you're trying to get somebody else to pick up get moving. You want them to get moving, and I mean that's why we have the Devil here. Like, something is holding you back when there's a whole lot of potential inside of you for whatever it is that you do. That you have, you know, a craft, a trade, a job, a career it's untapped yet. It hasn't come out. Right? There's so much cultivating to do on this. Well, let's do the crystals. So, who I have showing up for you, I mean, you've got a decision here about what's right in front of you. Where do you want to go? I mean, this is about kind of reviewing your own life as well. It also could be, you know, thinking about reconciliation with somebody to move things forward, because that's where you find your happiness. But it seems to me there's a lot of energy going through here on your part. And whoever this is kind of likes to hang out for the ride, so to speak. So I've got Sagittarius showing up. I've got Taurus and Libra showing up. I got Pisces and Cancer showing up here. I've got Aquarius showing up. I've got Scorpio showing up. I've got Leo showing up. I've got Pisces again. I got Aries. I got Scorpio again. And I got Aries and I got Capricorn. So I'm going to look at those in the extended. For those of you that are not going on, let's get a message to you. This is from the Crystal, the Stone deck. Let's get some divine guidance here. A crystal that you can use. If you're going through this process or reevaluating this process or trying to restructure this process, we have Wisdon. Okay, what is it? Can you see that? Wisdon is a black volcanic glass. Before the internet, before AI, before kitten food delivering, and drones, like way back, early Homo sapiens were getting it done with Wisdon tools. We're getting it done with obsidian tools, capable of holding an extremely sharp edges. Obsidian scapulates are used in surgeries today. Who needs it? Anyone looking to cut out negative people and patterns from their lives. Where to put it? In your pocket, like a concealed weapon against bad vibes. When do you use it? When thinking positively seems out of the question. When dark forces are at work. Dig in, arm yourself with obsidian, and throttle back. Protect your soul. So that's what I have for you, Aries. It just seems like this person's just riding the coattails. Riding the coattails of the trailblazer. Because you know how to get things done. And I don't know that this person has the same drive. Kind of seems to be a little bit of a mixed match here. So I'm going to look at the signs that came up in the extended. I hope this helped this week. For those of you not going on, I got the obsidian for you here for the crystal to use. And the link is in the extended below. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. Bye, Aries.